Fourth reform under liberalization was trade and investment reform. Import licenses were removed except for the very hazardous chemicals and hazardous goods. Export duty was removed so that India can sell their own goods in the international market at a price which can compete with the prices of goods coming from other foreign countries. Number three, quotas, that is quantitative restrictions, was completely dismantled, which used to be there from 1950 to 1990. And the last one, the tariffs were lowered considerably. The tariffs were lowered considerably such that the imports in India are not of a high price, but they are affordable by common Indians. Aam Indians usko khareed sake. Next, what we are going to talk about is that 1948 में, ठीक है, after the World War ended and everything, India was called to sign something which was called GATT, that is General Agreement on Trade and Tariff, which already 28 countries signed at that time. But India wanted to maintain an inward-looking strategy in foreign trade. So India did not sign the GATT. India did not sign the GATT in 1948. So when India went to World Bank and IMF for a loan of $7 billion, India was made to sign the GATT by Arthur Dunkel. So our structural adjustment policy, that is entire liberalization, started with signing of General Agreement on Trade and Tariff in the year 1991, made possible by Arthur Dunkel at that particular point of time, जिसको popularly उस time पे कहा जाता था Dunkel प्रस्ताव. Next, the last thing is foreign exchange reform. As a part of this Dunkel प्रस्ताव, devaluation of rupee was done. That means Indian rupee was devalued to a great extent in comparison to US dollars, so that the exports will become cheaper, imports will become more expensive, we will buy less import, and people in the foreign countries will be buying more of Indian products. Next, the exchange rate of rupee to dollar will be now determined in the international market by the forces of demand and supply of dollars. No more RBI is going to poke their nose in keeping the exchange rate to a certain point, because it was resulting in a huge balance of payment deficit. So in order to combat the balance of payment deficit, devaluation of rupee and exchange rate to be determined by the forces of market demand and supply in the international market was actually done. So this entire foreign exchange reform has this particular objective, that it is going to lower the balance of payment deficit.